everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to trim half square triangles. This is a really important skill for every brand new quilter to learn, and that's because these units show up in so many different quilt patterns, and it's something that is just really important to have in your skill set. And it's something that's not always explained in patterns, so I'm going to show you how to do it here. So the first thing you'll need is, of course, your half square triangle unit. It needs to already be pressed, and you can press it to either the dark side or you can press it open like I've done here. You'll also need a cutting mat, your rotary cutter, and of course a ruler. For the ruler, I recommend that you have a ruler that's of course larger than your half square triangle unit, and also one that has this 45-degree angle line on here. That's really critical for trimming your half square triangles accurately. I prefer to have these Creative Grids rulers. That's my preferred brand, but any will work as long as it has this 45-degree angle marking on it. So we'll place our half square triangle unit on the cutting mat just like so, and then we'll also take our ruler and place it on top of the half square triangle. And next we are going to slide the ruler until this 45-degree marking line lines up with the seam, basically right on top of it. In this case, I'm going to be trimming my half square triangles to 5 inches. So the other thing that I need to make sure of, first, this line right here, and second is that I have a little bit left over past my 5-inch line for this first set of cuts that I will be doing. So I'm going to take my rotary cutter and I'm going to trim this extra on the side and then the top without moving my ruler. And we can just get rid of that. And then I am going to rotate my half square triangle. So now that the unit has been rotated, you're going to take your ruler and lay it on top of your half square triangle, and you are going to once again line up that 45-degree line right on top of the seam. And this time you're also going to line up your measurements with the trimmed edges. So in this case, like I mentioned earlier, I am trimming to 5 inches square. So I'm making sure that my 5-inch marking lines up with that trimmed edge and that 45-degree line lines up with my seam. So it's right on top of my seam. Once I've done those two things, I'm going to trim on the side and the top again. And there you have it. That's how you trim a half square triangle unit. As you can see, you don't need any fancy, like extra fancy rulers. You just need your regular ruler as long as it has that 45-degree angle marking on it. And you just really want to make sure that that seam, the diagonal seam, is coming out right at the corners on either side. And that's going to ensure that you do not lose your points when sewing your half square triangles into a larger block or quilt top.